Olori Naomi Shilekunwola, the ex-wife of His Royal Highness Obaenito Adeyeye Babatunde Ogunwusi, the Ojaja II first-class ruler, Ojaja, is in the news again. This time, she's been linked to a romance or relationship with one of the the richest monarch in Nigeria, Obateru Akinruntan's son. How true is this? And why is this in the news again? Hello everyone, you're very much welcome. You know, when it comes to Queen Naomi, our news never ends online. You know, it's always from one to another. And a very quiet woman who chooses to be, quiet about her stuff still has a way of just of having a thing online. And the truth of the matter is that I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. She's a favorite of online people, and however, she's found a way around it by just keeping her cool and everything. Now, this beautiful woman has been separated from Kabiyesi over a year ago, December 23rd, specifically 2021. And, when she served Kabiyesi the digital divorce, people were like, where did this young lady get such an effrontery from? Where did she get that strength from to be able to have the balls to come out and call out the darling of her life, the father of her son, and the man who brought her to limelight and all of that? And people were thinking, oh, maybe it's going to end, or, she's going to apologize and move on and all of that. But it has shown that, I want to be quiet here, meaning that, when you see quiet people, introverts who don't talk, don't undervalue what they can do. They might be calculated, they might be seemingly be slow, but when they make up their mind, they are not like the extrovert people that, when they talk, where they're going or what they are anticipating to do and all of that. So since then, Queen Naomi has not been let to rest. She comes out once a while, to celebrate maybe a foundation or maybe a birthday, where she has change of attire, and all of that. It's just once a while. In fact, for a long time now, she hasn't posted anything much on social media. And that's who she is. But it doesn't mean things are not happening in her life. It's been said that she's back to school to get her degree and all of that. But if you remember, there was a time a particular prophet, made this video and said that she wasn't going to last with Kabiyesi. And truly, truth must be said, she didn't actually last. When the prophet said it at that time, people were like, Baba Tibeton, what's going on now? Iru prophecy and everything, or vision, or whatever it is called. But it happened. And Prophet Tibeton claimed at that time that Olori Naomi is not a virgin. She never claims she's a virgin. She never said that. And that she was dating one of his own boys that was related to the Akinruntan family. So the question was now like, okay, kilon shele gongono, and all of that. Of course, she might have dated men before she married Kabiyesi and all of that, which is normal, it's just life. And she never claimed to be, holier than thou and all of that. But now the news coming is saying that she's in love or in a relationship with Oba Akinruntan's prince. Now, if you go on Google and just Google the most, the richest, the wealthiest monarch in Nigeria, you won't go too far before you find the Akinruntans or Bats. The very wealthy king is one that you cannot for saying. You cannot for saying Rara is somebody who has, when you say old money, it is this Kabiyesi that is old money. He has his hand in many pies. He's the traditional ruler of Ugbo Kingdom, a town in Ilaje, local government of Ondo State, southwest Nigeria. And he's an oil magnate. When you say money day inside oil, now this Baba be that so. He's the founder of Obat Oil, like I said earlier, the largest and leading privately held oil companies in Nigeria. So Baba is not a pushover. At 73 years, is enjoying his life, doing his thing. But of course, there is privacy. We need to give that. Kabiyesi has privacy. You don't find his news anywhere or everywhere, or what is going on in the palace all over. If you come to cars, Baba dey there. If it comes to properties, Baba dey there. If it comes to respect is there, and you can never find him up and down. That's one thing you have to give Baba. Is just what he is. Let's put that at that. So when you check online, you can do your own research. Obat is ranked by Forbes magazine as the second richest king in Africa and the richest in Nigeria. Let me take that again. Forbes magazine says Obat is the second richest king in Africa and the richest in Nigeria. He surpassed King Olubushi, that's the Ooni of Ife, the former Ooni of Ife. This rating was 2014. He surpassed the late Ooni of Ife by $225 million or something. So you can just go on Google and just read the whole whatever. He's also said to be the first black person to buy the 2014 model of Bentley automobile. No be small thing, no. In 2013, in an interview with The Sun, Obateru said, "The first time I saw a car was 1961 in Sapele. At that time, Sir Festus Okotie Ebo had the hotel in Sapele, Waterside Hotel. It was the first time I saw a hotel in my life. We used to describe hotels as bars. That was the first time I knew the difference between a hotel and a bar." Okay, that's just to show us. So when it comes to Obatolowoju, as far as Africa is concerned, is the second richest. But as far as Nigeria is concerned, he is the richest Oba. So, but we know that Ooni of Ife has been out there for whatever reason as a first class Oba and everything. Everybody knows that Queen Naomi would definitely not marry, preferably not marry into a family that is not Olowo. Please don't ask me why. Nobody wants to marry into a family that is not Olowo. Everybody wants to marry up. A woman has the right to wish to marry up. That's just the way it is. No man actually prays to marry down. But when life happens, you're just going to brace on and keep moving. So for her to say that, she's now in love with Obat's son, I don't think it's a bad idea. If it's true, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just feel that, the last interview she did, when she said, "I am a bride in waiting. I'm a bride waiting to be dressed." Omo. That thing not be small something. And she doesn't talk too much. If you observe her, she doesn't talk too much. And you can only hear what she really has to say when you listen to her speak. And the few encounters you can Kolobi her to one corner is when she had the last interview she had with Punch newspaper for her 30th birthday. So that's her quoting. That's what she said. And maybe when she makes a post on her page, that is when she speaks. As subtle as she looks, she has a way with words. She's very eloquent with good diction and all of that. And so she knows how to pull the right punches at the right time. Yeah, she might not be a graduate as of now. She might not be a master's degree holder, though she has an honorary degree. But she's one woman that you say, "Toba Dipeka express Arawa in English." Okay, she does very well. It shows that she has a good foundation in primary and elementary school and all of that. So, back to what we are saying. If Olori Naomi decides to marry Obat's son, by all means, why not if not? But does she owe us any explanation about that? Of course not. She doesn't owe anybody an explanation. She has the right to do what she deems fit. She has the right to date whoever she wants to date. The moment she said, "Au revoir, mi o ṣe mọ́," she's moved on. She's free and everything. And whatever battle she's fighting, because I don't think any woman will sit down and pray that at age 27 or almost 28 when she left Kabiyesi that she should be out of her marriage. Oh no. And life is not all about the wealth. You see sometimes, all these people that we see, they are dressed by the best designer in town. Their makeup is done by the best makeup artist in town. Their kinikon is by kinikon in town. When they have their own tear moments, the kind tears, the kind situations, the kind depression or frustrations that money cannot wipe off. A lot of them experience it. They are not all truly as happy as they want us to believe, or it's perceived to be. So for her, yeah, even if it's Baba Gongoni, Olori Naomi says she wants to marry, oh, by all means, she's free to do that, as long as she's determined to say, okay, I want to. But if I have to make some assumptions, I don't believe that she wants to marry somebody who is married, because they said this prince is a married man. We are not sure of which of the princes, and that's why no picture is used about that prince in this particular podcast, But I just think that she's not the type to want to marry into polygamy again. But like I said, it's her entire choice. She doesn't owe us any explanation. Whoever she wants to marry is all a cup of tea, But of course, we wish her well. We hope that she marries well. We hope that she is able to, get over whatever it is. And she's forged on. She's doing well for herself. She's a silent achiever. And we have to give that to her. So what's your opinion on this? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Bye for now.